I'll be Vampire Dio Brando. You be Jolyne?
That stand just seems so useful in both like combat and practical senses.
You have to know 3?
2.
Watch, I'm gonna do better at at random than.
Yeah.
See?
I wanted it in white, but the guy didn't have it at the store.
Why didn't you get the 3?
Oh, because I got this
Dude,
before
Dio's
I got
eyebrows are ridiculous.
Before the 3.
Well, it's part 1 Dio, so
4 came out.
You didn't get a trim yet.
See, Dio didn't get more Metro until part 3. That Dio theme, though.
What the heck happened to the walls?
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla!
It happened during a fight against Polnareff and Vanilla Ice. Oh, sorry, spoilers.
Ooh, who's that?
Did you just
Yeah.
What does he do?
He'll do damage to whoever he lands on.
And you can just hit him just because?
Yeah.
That was funny.
I didn't know you could create a stage thing. Oh, I'll have to learn that one later.
I think I went down and like I threw it somehow. I don't remember how. Oh, like that.
Oh, nice. Your dad would not be proud about how you fighting. Uh-oh. Dio's next.
There's a scroll.
And you can just leave it there.
I'm just gonna leave that there so he gets caught in it.
It's weird how the field actually... Isn't the field 3D?
Yeah.
Which is really weird. Uh-oh. Wow.
Wow, I stopped right when he's like... Almost caught you in that web.
Did technically, but it doesn't do much. It's more of like if you're moving around the field, you can run it for safety and cancel someone's ability, it seems.
Probably, yeah.
At least that's what I've used it for. So, what does that guy actually do?
He's able to grow a woman's face on the back of his head, and that's about it.
That's his special ability? Interpreting a woman? Dude, that seems like a lame special ability. Joseph did that, and better.
He does it in part 3 to try to trick the protagonists. There's face ripper stingy eyes.
No!
Nice.
Oh god. That was really...
Now that would make Pop proud.
It's not a tattoo.
It's a birthmark. It does, but it's a birthmark. It's a Joe Star thing.
Take him out of the way.
It's called the Mark of the Carriage Driver. It's so that I never forget that this all could have been very easily avoided.
It couldn't have been avoided.
Yeah, it could have. It could have been avoided really easily, but...
No, because Jonathan is too competitive.
No. No, it could have been avoided really easily had... Who was Jonathan's father?
George.
If George hadn't been such a cool guy.
Oh, Oh, what? Then you wanted him to be an asshole?
Yeah, had George been an asshole, he would have saved his whole family lots of misery.
Because Dio never would have been able to show up.
Yeah, he wouldn't have existed. Because he would have never gotten the mask, he would have never ended up in the family, burned the dog.
In the anime, they would have never been so obese looking.
That is nowhere near obesity. That is, I think, the polar opposite of obesity.
In the first episode, they were a little too big.
They've always been a little too big, up until the recent art changes. And they're still pretty big by actual standards.
Yeah.
These are just ridiculous.
I really hope they put Diego in this game, then we could have 3 Dios.
Oh god.
And that Dio will use a horse.
No.
I keep thinking you're doing a move to turn into that, like, silver kind of glow, but I realize that's just Dio freezing you.
Yeah.
Nice, though. I have to learn that silly string wall at some point.
It's like you have to press down X or something. It's really, I don't even...
It's probably like down back X or down forward X, depending on where you want to place it.
Yeah.
Probably.
You gotta do that. Alright, who wants to go?
I think I'm fine.
You good?
Oh man.
What are you up to? I like how this recording got so much quieter because we're all so focused.
It's also more of me just explaining shit.
Yeah, which I'm fine
Which is
with.
fine,
Well,
yeah.
it's a fighter, you can't just like start screaming.
Well, she will.
What, about fighting?
Yeah.
I usually do, but I'm under control today.
Here, hang on. Oh wait, I want to make sure one thing.
What's 1 and 2 and 3 and what are you doing?
I'm trying to be a better random than the random.
And so far it's working.
Yeah, right? Alright,
Those
so
donut curls.
I'll be the president.
Oh yeah.
This is actually
right,
there's actually a fight between Lisa and her diet. She's trying really hard not to eat those donuts.
I like his theme too. It sounds really disco.
That's an unspoken rule of the Ripple. You're not allowed to have bacon or donuts, and it really is the reason why Joseph stopped.
Yeah, because he stopped being so big.
What is in the background? I didn't know there were people here.
Yeah. In fact, if you look back, there's cars. If nobody's playing as Lisa, she'll be standing next to him, like in part 2.
So this was just their honorable fight that went on.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, and people reviewing, are those actual people, or are they demons of some kind? Or
I'm sorry.
in the background, like, were there people there canonically?
Yeah, they were zombies and vampires.
Oh, and they were just watching them do this.
Yeah.
Neat.
No, my Jesus piece.
There goes your Jesus juice. I mean, thigh.
I'm not gonna let you know! You picked it up!
Look, the first rule of fighting like a lady is never get down on your knees like that.
DOJYAA.
I told you.
I hate that.
DOJYAA.
DOJYAA. I love that.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. It's translated as that too.
I guess that's just it.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe it's like aha, you know how there's
Like
not. It's
ta-da.
not. Yeah, it's not
Oh,
actually
you took me in a jam for that.
Did you just make two of them touch and broke like reality for a second there?
That's actually exactly what happens. His ability is when he goes in between two things, he can travel through alternate dimensions. And so what happens is, if he brings somebody with him, and that person touches their alternate reality self, they basically destroy each other like matter and antimatter.
I told you, you can't be transforming into Sailor Moon at a time like this.
Okay, really?
I like Lisa's design.
Does it?
Very good.
Not the flag. Not the flag.
Oh, and you get a gun?
Okay, Lisa, you're gonna have to run in those fields, okay? Or you can just delete. Oh, gosh.
You can also call in Valentines from an alternate universe too.
And they're just cool with it.
Yeah, that's actually the whole thing. Whenever he dies, if somebody manages to do enough damage to kill him, he'll just pull in another Valentine from another universe to replace him.
So he's just effective immortal.
Yeah. Until an infinite spin kind of fucks it up, but...
Oh, why is that? Is that how they defeat him? Is he bad or good?
Yeah, that's how Johnny beats him. He beats him with the spin, which is basically Steel Ball Run's version of the Ripple. DOJYAA.
Which they get him caught in an alternate loop.
No, it just screws with him on like physically.
And he can't use that ability anymore.
He can, but every time he uses it, it just pulls him back underground.
Oh wow.
Ah, I was really hoping for you to hit me.
So he just won't use the ability, basically.
Not for lack of trying.
So what happens? Is that just it? He's just done for? Or does he become a good guy because of that? Or?
No, what happens was if he were to get hit by an infinite ripple again, going in the opposite direction, then it would have reversed the effect, which is what he tries to do. He tries to bargain with Johnny to do that. This is all very spoilerific, but
Yeah.
since it's part 7, and
I
that's
thought
a lot
it was
more
just
recent.
like they got him spinning through alternate universes permanently, because I would have said they've killed quite a few people by just getting them stuck in loopholes because there's no way you can beat them except by paradox.
Yeah, then Deus Ex Machina. Who will I be? Who will I be? I'll be Josuke. I like Josuke. He's one of my favorite JoJos.
Yeah, I don't like him as much. But I don't know much about him, so maybe that might be why. Because I know more about everyone else except for Johnny, I think.
Yeah, I think like Joseph is probably my favorite JoJo, and Josuke and Jolyne are pretty close seconds.
And we can't bring up Jotaro at all.
Eh,
Why
JoJo's
why
alright.
even bother?
No, because I can't go to day stages. It wouldn't matter.
Oh, you can't go to day stages?
No, I have to get the medal for Vanilla Ice. If you have, there's a Redstone of Asia medal, and on the vampire character, if you have it on a vampire character, they can fight on day stages. But you have to go through the story to get it. And so I don't have it for Vanilla Ice, but I have it for every other vampire character.
Will you have to do everything that you've done again once you get the new game?
Probably, yeah.
Oh well, it's half the
I don't
fun.
mind though. I like it. It's fun.
After playing this game, I actually might end up getting it if I feel like it.
Really?
If I feel like it, I mean if I have the money. Yeah, it seems fun.
I like it a lot.
First you gotta get that 3DS though on that Pokemon.
Yeah, I have to. You guys won't let me not get it, which is good of you.
Okay, why am I not hitting you?
Because you're not hitting him.
It's like...
I mean, come on, it's pretty obvious.
Here comes Pappy.
No.
Pappy was super ineffective. That was his father's stand, wasn't it?
Yeah, he can trap somebody in like the space of a picture or something like that, I think. And he basically had a picture of the room, so he trapped Josuke and his friends when they were investigating Kira's house in this room.
Oh no.
And they basically found a way to get around it by trapping him in his own picture. And so that's why he's a floating picture.
So, why is the dad so okay with his son's activities?
Oh, because his dad's not really a great person either.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. You've activated something fabulous. Oh god.
This is Josuke's counter taunt. It causes a character to taunt him and make fun of his hairstyle, which enrages him and gives him a buff.
I had a feeling he looks like one of those birds that get angry and then their feathers get fluffed.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what his pompadour does when he gets really pissed.
Pompadour's act.
Yeah, that's a hairstyle, it's a pompadour.
It's apparently really popular for these types of Japanese.
Yeah, like the looking characters for some reason.
I don't know if pompadours are actually worn that commonly in Japan, but it's hard to tell because Japan has a lot of varied stuff. So
yeah,
it could be popular in one area and not in another.
You got a lot of characters in animes with like pompadours and stuff like Kuwabara and
Joey Wheeler.
Yeah. No, does Joey Wheeler count?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not really not a pompadour, but it's designed in the same style. Like Yukimoto has a mohawk, but nobody can tell because he works in alternate dimensions. Like Jesse's,
it's like
Jesse's hair from Pokemon. Yeah.
Oh, why you gotta be down? Really?
Which I have to say that is probably the smartest way to design his hair because it makes it really unique and very few people could actually pull that off nowadays. And I just mean in terms of like designing a character whose hair only exists on a two-dimensional plane.
Are we talking about Yuki or?
Yeah, Yuki's hair.
Okay.
Like, how many things do you think could actually get away with that without having them question it? Because nobody really questions Yuki's hair. Everyone just knows his hair. And I forget whether it was actually a mohawk or whether it was just spikes. I know there was something freaky about it. Like, it's not just that. No, I'm having fun watching.
You want to play ball?
What are you looking for? I'm trying to make sure he didn't lose all of his money in the stock. Try doing a random battle with both of you. Oh god, Father Bootylicious. Oh, hey.
Okay, I'll be Caesar.
It's so easy to mistake that clip on his head for hair.
Oh, like that wing?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you haven't seen the volume covers for like parts 1 through 2? Like, Caesar and Dio, they look really similar to each other.
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
God, I hate that kid.
You don't like him?
I hate him in this because it's just him and Johnny are bad because they can just get a really, really hard to hit hitbox for a lot of characters.
Yeah.
And because of the easy beat system, if you don't know any of the lower combos, it's harder to pull off any type of combo.
Actually, I think after playing it for a while, I think their hitboxes are just high enough. Is the thing they're still low, but they're just high enough that if you had you use the right hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, though, it sucks trying to battle him because it can mess with you mentally in terms of. At least for me, it's hard to actually hit them. I also hate that kid's what is it? That beat skill. It slows you down by a lot. Basically, once he uses it, you can stay at range. What was his Stan's ability again?
Sounds.
And I assume it's one of the better ones. You see, like right there, he didn't even dodge it. He just kind of.
No, he blocked it. He blocked it.
Oh, he blocked?
Yeah.
That. Because then you just can't move.
You can move, you just can't jump. You can't run either. Damn, let me get some bubbles.
Huh. I thought kids loved bubbles. Nope.
Yeah.
That I understood. From a little bit of weeb speak I know. Apparently you can dodge individual bubbles.
Yeah, I didn't know that until right now.
That kind of sucks, because that leaves a lot of room.
What?
Oh god, I got soap in my eyes, I can't see! Like, I know there's a move you can do where you place out bubbles and then you can cause them to go, but I don't know what it is.
I think it does that as long as you hold it. Let me see if... Yeah, you hold it and then you let go and it launches them.
Okay, and you can throw them up or down, I think, right?
I think that might be based on which button you hit. Yeah, like that's medium hit. And then this is... That's light, and that's his heavy.
Nice. Like I have that old fighter style sound. No! Nice. Now that you know how to use the bubbles, you're using them more. I like how they can still hit as long as he's placed them out.
I think you could do his awesome chair sitting pose if I can
Knock him down and taunt.
No. It's a super jump. Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh god!
I thought I avoided that by jumping.
Oh wow! Goodbye, Will. Damn it, Bella, you awoke baby Jesus. Couldn't place out the bubbles?
Yeah, I was trying to.
Maybe you need power?
You got the bubbles at the last second, though, nice. So then hit him.
No, that's the blood bubble from when he dies.
Oh.